Kia ora, good evening.
So a very different reaction from Dixon indeed.
Kim, thank you. The cruise ship, the Pacific Sun, docked in Auckland. Kim, thank you.
The harsh advice from a future mother-in-law to her future daughter-in-law has gone viral. Sorry.
No, because look, you don't actually have to have every national logo on your flag. The French, for instance, love the cock. They don't. All right, let's just start that again. And they don't. Well, do not have.
Oh, it's fantastic. I used to love Black Beauty. Booty. Oh no!
I'm not. Well, in my life, I'm quite racy, but I'm not a speeder in the car. I'm very steady in the driver in the car. I'm really scared of speed.
People said nice things about you, Jim.
Oh, yeah, including my near 75-year-old mother, who told me yesterday she has a bit of a crush on Jim Case. And a bit of an actual crush on Jim Case.
You know, she's only human.
She is.
And she's only in Gisborne too.
That's
not far
far away.
I tell you what.
I'd go there if I could.
My mum.
God, don't say that about my mother.
No, Gisborne.
It's like, oh, you've crossed the line.
I'm going to Gisborne is what I was meaning, but I'm locked down. Oh, man.
In New Zealand, we throw mud, we throw dildos.
The Black Caps were put in on a green Hobart pitch, and just like at the Gabba in the first test, the wickets tumbled again.
We're going to have, oh, lucky me, we're going to have a great night.
And John and Hamish have been in Brisbane for more than just a Brokeback Mountain convention. Of course, the highly anticipated naming of the All Black World Cup squad.
Oh, he's just arrived. He wants to take over.
I can't hear you. Is that Hillary?
Yeah. Now, can you tell me, Celia, what we have behind us? It was an unscheduled interruption.
Most famous in New Zealand.
Yeah, anyway, could you please bugger off, thanks?
Whatever he chooses.
Just not nice getting what you know's been in someone else's mouth in your mouth.
Goodbye, Simon. Where was the best weed?
Oh, mate, this is the thing.
That's a whole different interview, I think.
No, all this stuff about weed is better here and in the Coromandel and in Colorado and everything. It's a weed, mate. This is the thing. Like these guys, the big business guys.
Sit down, Patty. Still live. That's what I mean. It's another interview.
He's on it now. He's on it.
You can say it, St Heliers.
I heard, Mike McRoberts, that you have said on no uncertain terms are you ever, no matter how much, going to pass John Campbell.
That's my line in the sand. No matter how much money he pays me, there's no way that's going to happen.
We'll see.
Thoroughly look forward to your dears.
12:30, you and Mick
I can hardly wait. He wants me. Mick Roberts wants me. Hey, the sexual tension, he's over there already. It's appalling.
And Hillary, that's it from here for the time being.
Mike, thank you.
Hillary, that's it from here for the time being.
Thanks, Mike.
The Storm have won just one of their last 4 matches head-to-head against the Warriors, whereas the Warriors have run... Go Storm! They're very vocal around here at the moment, I can tell you.
ASB, keeping New Zealand one step ahead and bringing you this 3 News update.
With Smalley tonight on Nightline.
Yeah, bloody you know, London is the goal, but we're so happy that we've done it now.
Okay, I just celebrated with the men's pair.
Now, we all know what causes snow to turn yellow, don't we? But what's turning the snow green in Antarctica?
And the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have been upskilling. Sorry. Working as a virtual bingo callers in a Welsh care home.
Kayakers, swimmers, we've even had a shag on the rocks. The shag, the bird, on the rocks. Nothing to do with me and Michael, just the bird out there. Look, there it is. Look, proves my point. Gosh, it's way too early for that kind of carry on.
Do you have a plan if Don Brash tries to roll you as leader?
Roll me over physically.
I meant metaphorically, but physically, sure.
I would be screaming anyway.
Yeah.
Myself.
I believe that. Susie's a screamer. She'll definitely be into that.
Thanks, Sam.
Now, experts are recommending to get out of the country because artificial light, the artificial light
will cause...
Okay.
Back to you, Sasha.
And just continuing to push and push and push.
I'm just going to interrupt you for a minute. Sorry, Ross, you haven't got your mic on, so we'll just chuck that on real quickly. And then we'll know what you're talking about. I mean, I can talk about sport. I'm happy to ramble on about sport for hours. The rise of the selfie on social media. Freudian slip there. Wow. It's kind of, don't look at me like that. Start again. Right, the rise of the selfie on social media has claimed an unlikely casualty. Me.
All right, welcome back.
Harry Potter.
It was horse down. The horse shat on the floor in the bar. It skidded on its own shite. The woman riding it fell into the shite. And there was a kerfuffle. You know, you'll learn after you've been in television as long as me that there is nothing that draws an audience like a woman covered in horse shit.
One of my favourite colleagues is a man, a 3 News reporter in Christchurch called Jeff Hampton, and it is with great pleasure we bring Jeff into the evening. He's just disappeared from the evening. Reappear, Jeff. Can you hear? Jeff, can you hear me? You're fine, young. No, he can't. Jeff, it's John.
Oh, hello.
Jeff, you're on the telly.
Okay, Kate, thanks for your time this morning. Kate Fisher from the US.
Still to come on First Line.
Okay, thank you very much for joining me this morning. That's Paula Bennett. Sorry, excuse me, Freudian slip.
Whoa.
Wow.
Why are you unbuttoning your top, Hillary?
I'm not. I did not unbutton it. It was pulling back from my earpiece, and I was pulling it down like that.
They're wonderful animals.
Fixing it.
Okay, so anyway, the reason I'm saying this is that people for years and years sit there and...
Don't cut back to me. That you were not meant to cut back to me.
She really was unbuttoning the top.
No way.
And I don't mind saying, Hillary.
No,
I don't mind saying.
Kyle,
That's very
cut to
nice.
another camera shot
very
now.
Nice.
Now.
Carry on,
blushing. Or are you just pleased to see me?
Landcorp's failing net operating profit is...
Sorry. Is that Paul Henry? He's a terrible influence.
I'm so sorry.
You're in the cloud, obviously. She's excited. But obviously, Andrew. Believe it or not, there are some All Black supporters here as well. But I can tell you that during the day, this is very different. It's a great showpiece for what New Zealand has to offer. But tonight, this is going to be the place to be. It's a fan zone.
The 80-year-old pensioner who ruined a priceless fresco at a Spanish church has complained to reporters that the criticism is very unfair because she hadn't finished it yet. I shouldn't laugh. Art restorers say it may never be possible to undo her work.
We got rid of the fly?
No.
No, we haven't.
We've actually got a can of fly spray, guys.
It's there. It's right in front of you. Look at this. I'm sorry, this is live TV.
You can imagine there'll be a clusterfuck of arguments there. Oh, shoot.
See, I'd like to apologise on his behalf.
Ross McNaughton has more. Looking forward to John Campbell and his horn tonight, I must say.
Aren't we all?
Have a good night. We all are, Mike and Hillary.
He wants a sausage, a little boy sausage. Thank you to everybody. That is us.
Good on you, Hamish.
Off you go, Mike. Can you read that for me? I don't know where he's gone.
I'll tell you where he's gone. Friday drinks.
I know, he never... this is true story. He never came back. He went upstairs to get a glass of wine.
But ain't the villain handsome?
No, you're so good. Do you want to read that?
Auckland dodged thunderstorms this afternoon. But what about the rest of the country and the weekend, Hillary? Mike has details next.
3 News reporter Tom McRae joins us now from outside the Auckland Town Hall. Tom.
Good evening. Well, rates will be increasing for Aucklanders, but it's still not decided by exactly how much. The councillors are still upstairs in the Town Hall debating as we speak.
And Tom, I'm fascinated by the music that suddenly... Is that somebody's phone? It's extraordinary.
No, it's the Auckland Council. I think it's to detract from young people hanging out in AOTS Square at night.
Oh, OK, that's fascinating. I couldn't carry on ignoring it. I'm sorry.
That's today's news on the Discovery Channel.
I'm here for the devil's testicles.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, anybody for a facial?
It's a typical Saturday night in Queenstown. There's plenty of happy drunks around. It's well after midnight, but police say the real trouble happens after 2 a.m.
Well, still to come, who's been sleeping out in the cold to draw attention to homelessness in New Zealand? And we'll bring you more on the Kim.com saga as his lawyer tells First Line New Zealand authorities have been overreacting. Right now, it's time to look at the sports stories making news this morning. Here's Sam.
Campbell Live at tvnz.co.nz. Who do I work for? Wait a sec. Campbell Live at TV3.co.nz.
This is what.
Hello, John Campbell. I think your mic's.
Oh, okay, I see.
You have mine. Hello,
Roger
everyone.
that.
In the meantime, what do this? There's the North Island. You got to know South Canterbury.
Move more from the hips, John, because it's a warning. It's very important. It's a warning. Get out. It's not about you. Warning. Warning. Here we go. Crikey, I've got people speaking in my ear. I'm going to go like this and work with one hand.
Well, Jenny says the saving grace, if you like, this time around is that the eruption or the mountain only spewed ash and gas.
I love the 3 News placement behind you, Rach.
It's quite good, isn't it? It's big.
Yeah, superb. Superb. And also,
I don't think anyone here has ever watched TV3, to be honest, so it's a new thing for them tonight.
They don't even realise it's Channel 2, a lot of those people. The TV's just frozen on one.
It's just edging into a little bit of a relief. I think the Lindau is flowing a little bit more freely as we see that lead open over Paul Goldsmith, the National candidate. Speaking to people during the day...
He said he'd had an emergency defecation situation and needed to use her bathroom.
An emergency defecation situation.
Anyway, carry on, Hillary.
Yeah, just as you
I'm having one myself.
All worth it though. Look at that sweat down there. A lot of sweat and tears for a great cause in the Halberg Sport Trust. So
I'm getting wet talking to you. No, it's totally fine.
But with something that big, it's fine enough to kind of strip maybe for you. No.
Yeah, no. That followed great. I know.
Okay, finish the sentence. So go ahead. I shouldn't have laughed at you there.
With a scene as big. You really embarrassed me. You're going to give me...
Let's put my mic on, that'd be good. Also ahead, the latest on Robbie Farah's fitness, plus the build-up to tonight's State of Origin series decider in Brisbane.
I told you she was flustered. There you go, Paul.
Sorry, I was dropping things all over the show.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Me.
No, thank you, Jim. Seriously, thank you.
I've just looked at what's on your page there.
I don't know what she's doing.
I was nothing. All right.
She's just looking.
Popped up.
Looking at porn.
Conditions were so treacherous in Christchurch this morning that even those taking to the streets were finding it slippery.
Well, the Crown's case is simple, Susie, and it comes down to this, that George Powell's victim should be believed.
An East Auckland Christchurch suburb is in shock.
What does it mean?
We're not going to have 2 big titties on your face.
Yeah.
Don't argue with a good Woody.
Yeah.
Good Westie.
I mean, weather, please.
What is the difference technically between a mannequin and a sex doll? Like, aren't they just basically both mannequins?
We do not want to go into that. We do not want to go into that.
He loves it little and I like it big. I'm a thrasher in bed. What? Don't be so revolting. I go from side to side, like I pull with them and thrash that way. No.
Gillies, your mother's watching.
John Key he's my hero.
We'll let Nikki have a moment with John.
You'll be meeting him at the bars later, won't you?
Well, I'll be in that bar later if he wants to come pull my ponytail. Okay, I've got to...
Where do we go to here?
I love the idea.
Whatever tickles your fanny.
I love whatever tickles your fancy.
Fancy.
I thought, have I missed this? Is this a new term that I wasn't aware of? Because it's not something I'd engage in, Amanda.
Not noticed that. Did you not notice when I sat down that there was something wrong with me?
You look gorgeous.
I noticed that my sphincter tightened, but I have I don't know why that I feel uncomfortable.
The funniest thing is just, I'm just thinking about your sphincter.
Since 1996, so the numbers there aren't looking quite so great for Brownlee at the moment. If that seat went down, that would be a huge thing for the National Party. So we are waiting for Brownlee's arrival. He isn't here yet, but the party is here and waiting for him.
And then working your stomach muscles. And you can do all sorts of different positions on it. And this is to work your tummy muscles. And you can do that 4 different stances. And it's really, really good, actually. exercise.
After getting ditched back in 2018, strawberry cream, orange cream and peppermint cream are making a comeback.
Come back is the term, I believe.
I'm Rachel Smalley. Thanks for joining us. Good evening. Good morning. Righty ho, what are we going to now?
So we're off to a bit of...
We're finishing, I think. That's it. Oh, there we go. We've done it. That is today's News on 3, isn't it, Simon?
If Carol and I are still talking tomorrow, please join us and the Supersport Sunday team and, of course, all their reports about the Wallabies, All Blacks, tomorrow night at 6. I'm Simon Shepherd.
I'm Carolyn Robinson. Good night.
That's it from me. Have a great weekend, everyone. Back to you, Hilary and Simon.
Thank you so much, Ingrid. Our director just said we've got a little bit of time to fill, so have a good weekend, Simon.
Yeah, I'll be
Hope
here.
everybody has a lovely weekend. How much time to go, Kyle? Any more to fill, or is that all good? 10 seconds to go. Okay, that's today's News on 3.
I'm Simon Shepherd.
And I'm Hilary Barry.
Good evening.